Hello and welcome back to Blue Moon Pathways. It is Rachel. I am back after a break again. To get the feeling I'm struggling to organize myself time-wise and activity-wise. Yeah, there are not enough hours in the day to get everything done that I need to get done. But we'll just keep trying because that's all we can do. So, since I was last on or did a video, I got my little owl tattoo, my little Blue Moon Pathways tattoo, which you've probably seen all over my social media because he's now my logo and I absolutely love him. He's so cute. So yeah, we are back this Sunday for what should be a weekly Zodiac star sign reading, collective reading. But yeah, we haven't done it weekly, so we're going to try again, shall we? So we are going to work with the Finding Inner Peace Oracle by Olivia Berkey. All right, now I did try and do this last week and it didn't work because I think my brain was just not ready last week. All right, so you know the drill. We will go through each of the star signs, pull a card, and then at the end we pull a card for everybody. All right, Aquarius. Oh, a different depth. We're going away from what I normally do. Okay, apparently that's a good thing, Aquarius. Okay. Ooh. Aquarius. 2 cards. Patience pays off. I am patient because I know I am going through a process and am in full acceptance of the situation. Patience. 10. It has always been... Why did I say 10? That's what card number it is, by the way. It has always been within. Everything I need is already inside me, as it has always been. Oh, looky, looky, looky. So, Aquarius, we need to have patience because good things are coming. It is just that the universe is working on them. But here's the powerful thing. Everything you need to move yourself forward and to get to the next stage of your journey is going to come from within. You have to be patient, not only with the universe, but patient with yourself while you learn to accept everything about yourself that is going to help you grow and move forward and become the highest, truest version of yourself. So it's okay to take your time. It is okay to have to pause and take breaks and step away and just look within for a little while. That's all good. Just remember, don't rush yourself. Give yourself the time and the space you need in order to move forward. Ooh, you're off to a good start. Pisces, little fish. See, I haven't forgotten. Did not forget. I did not forget. Pisces, 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 Pisces. I can't shuffle any further, so Pisces. Softening my heart. I am no longer willing to let bad experiences take over my heart. It is time to let go of negativity. Oh, Pisces, you're healing yourself. You aren't letting other people influence you anymore. You aren't letting past hurts push you in certain directions out of fear and out of sadness and out of past mistakes. You're beginning to understand that what has hurt you doesn't have to hurt you moving forward. You have the power and the ability to let it go, to move past it and to put yourself first and to allow yourself to heal in full, you're going to be kind to yourself. You are going to realize that the bad things doesn't make everything bad. You're going to let yourself see the good in the world, and you're going to let yourself see the beauty in yourself and in the world around you. But it's gonna take time. But just remember to be patient with yourself and this journey of healing, and you will do amazing things. Little Pisces, healing from within. You can do it. It'll just take a little bit of time. Aries. I still want to say Aries inlet every single time I do Aries. Every single time I shuffle for Aries, I think of Aries inlet. I don't know why. It's just what pops into my head. Aries, becoming aware. I am becoming aware of things that are holding me back so I can live my life to its fullest potential. Aries, guess what? You're starting to realize that everything in your life isn't actually there to move you forward. There are things in your life that are actually things, people, experiences that are actually trying to hold you back and keep you down. And you have lived for so long with blinders on. Like, you have chosen to ignore the signs. You have chosen to ignore the red flags surrounding you, and you have chosen just to keep going. Guess what? You're making a different choice now. You are making the choice to recognize what is going on around you, what people are saying, what they're doing, how they're acting, and what their actions and their words actually mean for you. You're starting to put 2 and 2 together and finding out that it actually equals 4. It doesn't equal 5 like people are telling you. You're starting to realize that you are worth more than what you are to somebody else. You don't have to exist in this world to make somebody else's life easier. You actually exist in this world to make your life the best it can be. And you're becoming aware of your own power, and you're becoming aware of the fact that you can say no to situations, you can say no to people, you can actually do things for yourself and do things that make you happy, and you don't have to constantly be what somebody else wants you to be. Oh, Aries is stepping into their power, stepping into their power. Taurus. And again, every time I say Taurus, I think of Grey's Anatomy. It's all the way under the chair. It's been a long day. Why is it always Taurus? Why is it always the bull that makes me go searching for a card? Taurus. I am blooming. I am full of authenticity because I bloom exactly the way I was always meant to. All right. I'll forgive you for making me go and search for the card and work for the card. Like, Taurus, guess what? You are coming into your own being. You are coming into the truest, highest version of yourself, because guess what? You've worked on yourself. You've been willing to put in the hard work. You've been willing to put in the dedication and the time, and you've been willing to work on yourself and work on the world around you and work on what you put into the world. You are becoming the best version of who you are. And you're not asking for anyone's permission while you do it, because you're aware that who you are now becoming is who you are meant to be. It is the person that you were born to be. It is the truest version of yourself. It is the most authentic version of yourself. You've come to this realization lately where you don't have to play pretend to make another person happy. You don't have to be an actor on a stage. You don't have to smile when you feel like crying. You don't have to laugh when you feel like screaming. You don't have to say yes when you feel like saying no. You have come to this realization, and you've come to this point in your life where you're like, no, you know what? This me, I like me. I stand up for me. I'm okay with who I am. If you're not okay with who I am, that's a you problem. That's not a me problem anymore. You go, Taurus. I'm so proud. You always make me work for a card, but I'm very proud of you, Taurus. Gemini. Geminis are normally a nicer card. Well, they don't make me run around the room searching for them when they fly out of my hands. So let's see. What do we got, Gemini? If you can hear chopping, that's my mum. Gemini. We took the puppy dog for a walk today. Safe to say she enjoyed it. Gemini. Visualizing my wildest dreams. I know the power of my thoughts, and visualizing them will lead me to live the life of my wildest dreams. Gemini, guess what? It's time to start manifesting what you want in this world, because you have the ability, you have the power to turn your thoughts and your feelings and your desires and your dreams into reality. But you have to change your thinking. You have to change the wording that you're using. You have to change the tone in which you speak to yourself and about yourself. Because at the end of the day, you have this power. You have this charisma that just exudes from you. And you often let other people use it. And you often give your power and your energy to other people. And you help make their dreams a reality. And you forget about your own. And you put them to the back of your mind. And you go, oh, I'll get to that eventually. Guess what eventually is? Today. Eventually starts now. You today make the choice to start manifesting your own dreams into your reality. Or you got some changes in the way you think and feel about yourself and what you are doing with your life. But guess what? The wildest dreams can become a reality, but you have to work towards them. They're not just going to appear. You have to manifest them. And then you have to do the hard work to turn that manifestation into a reality. Have fun with that. Cancer. Okay. Do we have a feeling that would you like to Cancer? Quieting my ego. My ego is no longer taking control of my life. Rather, I allow my higher self to guide me. Oh, honey, guess what? That voice inside you, that ego, that one that tells you that you can, you can't, you should, you shouldn't. You know that one that we listen to the most? The one that's always there? Like just at us? That voice no longer gets to win. That voice no longer gets a say in the matter, because you are going to finally listen to your actual voice. Not the intruder, not the imposer, not the ego. You are finally coming to this realization that you're doing things for you, not for everyone else. You're not doing something because you will get recognition or rewarded for it. You are doing things, you are making choices, you are taking actions, you are saying things and doing things because they serve you. They are giving you the opportunity to live your highest life, be your highest being. You no longer do things to get a reaction out of other people. You do things because they serve you, because they make you happy, because they bring something to you. They fill you with a sense of joy, a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But you are not doing things to be recognized by the world. You've realized now that by being yourself and by listening to yourself and by listening to your highest being and by being your true version of yourself, you get to make changes in the world. And guess what? Doesn't matter if no one else sees them, because you're changing the world for you and for the people around you. But you're doing it because you want to, because you need to do it, not because you want a round of applause at the end of each day. Listen to your intuition and your instincts. Good job. You didn't need the good job, but it's going to feel nice when people say it. But just remember, you're not doing things to be rewarded. You've made the decision that what you put out into the universe and what you're doing is because it serves you and it builds you. Leo! They were shuffling the wrong way. Cards are this way. Card is this way. Cards go this way. Leo, the lion. Leo, Leo. Okay, I seem to have hit a snag with the Leo. Snag. Leo, oh honey. Honey, it's okay. I am worthy. I deserve more than a comfortable and easy life. I am worthy of so much more. Honey, Leos have some little self-doubt issues happening at the moment. Don't worry, the universe sees you. It is aware of how much power and how much potential you have. You are worth so much more than you give yourself credit for. You are worth so much more than you allow yourself to be. You shy away from the recognition and the rewards and the praise because it makes you uncomfortable. It makes the inner voices uncomfortable, because then once there's praise involved, the little negative voices can't tell you that you're not enough. They can't tell you that you're wrong. They can't tell you that you're doing a bad job when you are receiving praise for what you are doing. When somebody is there telling you that you did a really good job, this is really important. What you're doing, what you're saying, what you're putting out into the world is important. The power that you're exuding is wonderful. All this praise, that little negative voice that's going, you can't do that, you can't do that. It's very hard for that voice to keep screaming when it's getting drowned out by people going, yay, you did great, that's amazing, that's so great, I'm so proud of you, you need to keep going, this is making a change, this is making a difference, I really connect with what you're saying and what you're doing and what you're putting out there. You are so worthy. You just need to let yourself believe it. Guess what? It's not comfortable accepting praise. It's not easy accepting praise. It's not easy accepting compliments. But you get to accept them. And you get to realize that they are not false. People are praising you. They are complimenting you because they want to. Because they want you to know how important you are. You'll know the difference between fake and real. Just don't let the little negative voice let you believe that it's all fake, because it's not. You're about to roar and you're about to be heard, and the negative voices are about to get drowned out. Virgo. Somehow I flipped half these cards. I don't know how. Hey, Virgo. What do we think? Should I change the order one day? Go backwards? I don't think I could go backwards, because I like ending on Capricorn. Virgo. Virgo didn't like the idea of me changing the order. Spiritual awakening. I will cultivate mindfulness every day so my vibration rises to a spiritual awakening. Oh, Virgos, we're going to be taking some time. We're going to be making some time. We're going to be dedicating some time to ourselves and to what we need to do. I don't know why I'm saying we. I'm not a Virgo. But I connect with this card. I think I've got Virgo somewhere. Virgos, it is time. Whether that is you find time or you make time. Make time, because let's be honest. If we say find time, we're never going to find time. You'll put it away. You'll go, oh, I can't find time today. I'm too busy. You're going to make the time. Make the time. That may mean saying no to something. That may mean not watching the full episode of a show or reading a chapter of a book, but you need to start making time to focus on yourself. Now, I'm not saying that your spiritual awakening can't come from watching a show or reading a book, but you have to do those activities with the intention of focusing on yourself, with the intention of growing and developing. This spiritual awakening is not going to come because you are binge watching or binge reading something to escape the world. There is a difference. You can do the things you enjoy, but you have to do it with an intention to succeed, to awaken a part of you that you have let be dormant for quite some time because you just haven't had time. It is time to make the time for yourself. Got it? Guess what? I guarantee you, you will have the best spiritual awakening when you link it to something you enjoy doing. So if you enjoy watching a TV show, guess what? Find the thing that you connect with in that and use that to help your spiritual awakening. If there is an author that you love to read, find your spiritual awakening in that, because there is something about that author that connects with you, something about how they write, how they word things, their terminology, their characters. You connect with aspects of that. So allow your connections to things to be part of your spiritual awakening. You will find more joy in it. You will find it easier to make time for, and you will also find yourself going back to it more often. Spiritual awakening doesn't have to be alone. You can do it with people who are like-minded. It can be through a yoga retreat or a yoga class. It can be through a walk. It can be through going down to the water. Hey, some people find spiritual awakenings in tattoos because it's calming. I've often said I like getting tattoos because it shuts my brain off. I don't have to think. I can just listen. Your spiritual awakening is coming, Virgo. You just have to make the time for it. Because I guarantee you, if you don't make the time, that spiritual awakening is going to come at the worst possible time. It's going to have the worst timing for you because you're not going to be ready for it when it comes, and it's going to shut you down. Make time for it now so that that doesn't happen. Libra. 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 Lean on me. Libra. Don't ask why I got lean on me in Libra. Don't know. I have no explanation. None at all. Libra. Libra. If it would ever want to give us a card, Libra's being stubborn. Libra didn't like being told they were stubborn. 1, 2. Oh, look at Libra. Don't look back. I may be feeling nostalgic about several things in my past, but I know I have the power to move forward. And it has always been within. Everything I need is already inside me, as it has always been. Oh, look at Libra. Maybe you have been a little bit stubborn, but you are finally realizing that the future is ahead of you. It's not behind you. What you have been through makes you who you are. So you get to move forward now without looking back, without regrets. You get to put all of that behind you and realize that everything you've been through has made you stronger. It has given you all these tools that now reside within you. So you now get to move forward. You can remember the past. That's what's powerful about the past. We can remember it. We often either think fondly or we think negatively about the past. Sorry, there is a lot of incense burning in here at the moment, and all of a sudden it like wafted and I couldn't even see straight because like there was just smoke everywhere. Now, you get to make a decision now. Libras, you are moving forward. So do you want to look back? When you look back on your past, on your history, are you going to look back with fondness or are you going to look back with anxiety? You now get to move forward. You get to realize all these tools are here. They rest within you. The knowledge you need to move forward rests within you. So here's the thing. You don't have to look to anyone else for an answer. You don't have to look to anyone else for where you move to next, what you do next. Because of everything you've been through, you know where you're going. You just have to trust yourself. Trust that you know what you want to do and where you want to go and that you have the power to get there and you will start moving forward. Oh, Libra. You have the power to move forward. It's all inside you. You now just have to start moving. This journey is not stationary. You have to put effort in. You have to put energy in. You're only going to get out what you put in. And guess what? There's only one choice. You got to go forward. You don't get to go backwards. Life doesn't have reverse or rewind. Sorry, we're not a car. We are not a movie. We don't get to go backwards. We only go forwards. Scorpio. Let's see, the Scorpion's going to be dramaful, or are they just going to play nice and give us a card? Not what I was expecting. I'm used to 2 cards. 2 cards is normally more than enough. Scorpio. Hi. Hi, Scorpio. Change is good. I am strong enough to give up bad habits. Change is for the good. And I have this. 1. Embracing my beautiful soul. Being truly myself is the biggest gift I can offer myself and others. I embrace my beautiful soul and show it to the world. 2. Nurturing my soul. Growth on all levels is a priority, so I will take the time to nurture my soul with wisdom and positivity. So Scorpios, we're making some positive changes. Things are happening. You're changing. You're actually allowing people to see who you are and what you are capable of. And you have finally realized that you get to take care of yourself. You're putting yourself first. You're nurturing who you are at the soul, at your heart, at your core. You're changing. You are becoming this powerful version, this highest version, the truest version of yourself, and you're letting people see it. You're taking care of yourself. What happened? Please share the secrets as to how you did this. Because this, my Scorpios, change. You've come to the realization that change is good. Change isn't a bad thing. Change is a powerful thing. People need to see the change. People need to see you. People need to embrace you. Guess what? You realize that you have this incredible power, this incredible voice, this incredible gift to share with the world. You are sharing it with the world, and you're acknowledging that change is good, change is powerful, that power comes out of change, and you're not willing to go backwards. You're going to keep moving yourself forwards because you know that who you are at the heart of the matter is the most powerful person that you could possibly be. And you're looking after yourself and putting yourself first. Scorpio, you are an unbelievable person. And the fact that you have put in all this effort and you are finally living the change and embracing the change and embracing who you are as an individual, so proud. So proud. Scorpio, you're living our dreams here. Please share your secrets. Leave them in the comments. How did we make this change happen? What changed in the mindset? How did the mindset change? Sagittarius. I always tend to do a deep breath before Sagittarius. Normally because they're a lot. Sagittarius. What do we got, Sagittarius? Please be nice. Less than Scorpion. My body is a temple. The love I have for my body is growing more and more. It is the temple of my soul and must be treated well. Having a healthy lifestyle. I am conscious of the force of nutritious food and know that a healthy lifestyle is not just a trend, but is fundamental for a happy life. Oh, Sagittarius. You are about to take care of yourself physically, not just emotionally and mentally. You are going to start to realize that you only get one body and you need to make sure that it is working at its highest potential. We have this habit of forgetting that our body is a vessel. Our body is a part of us. We tend to put it on the back burner because finding time for self-care and exercise and finding time to eat healthy and put the nice things into our body often goes out the window when we're stressed, when we're busy. We just grab what's quick, we grab what's easy. It's not always healthy, it's not always good. And as we get stressed out, we often lean on different substances, whether it be sugar, caffeine, alcohol, and such. And unfortunately, we don't often see the side effects of that until a little bit too late when we're at a doctor or when we are broken and really getting to the point where we feel like we're beyond fixing. This is your warning sign, Sagittarius. Your body is asking you to look after it, to start to put yourself first, and to start to realize that what you put into your body affects your body, and how you treat your body in return affects how your body treats you. Because you gotta think about it. If we're not nice to our body, what's our body gonna do? It's gonna be nasty. It's not gonna give us energy. We're not putting the nice things into our body, and we're not treating our body nicely, and we're not taking care of ourselves, and we're working ourselves to the bone, your body is going to shut down. It's going to go, bugger this, I'm not getting up today. Oh, bugger this, you know that pain in your back? That is going to be 10 times worse, and you are not going to move today. Because guess what? I need a day to break. I need a day off. I need a rest. It's time to start listening to your body and listening to what it needs and taking time to let it heal, and also to nurture it and put the good things in and let it heal itself from within. Oh, Sagittarius. One is working too hard. One is too stressed. One is too busy. One needs to take time away. Have a bath. Have a hot shower. Go and sit in the middle of the grass. Just sit there. Tune out everything. Turn off. Give yourself a break. Go and get a juice. Make a smoothie. Go and try something different. Try a new food. Try a new cuisine. Give your body something different and see how it reacts. Capricorn. Please be nice. I know I've been busy. Please be nice. Can we manifest to the universe that it be nice to Capricorns? I mean, that was so just the universe going, haha. Because you want to know what it did? We're not reading all of these, by the way, because this is the universe being a funny bugger. This is half the deck. So we're going to shuffle these again. And we're going to tell the universe not to... You know what that was? That was pretty much every single card that we've already received for everybody else. 11 star signs. 11 star signs previously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 star signs previously. Pretty much 11 cards fell out. Focusing on Capricorn here. The universe is funny today. Capricorn. What do you got for us, universe? Nicely this time. And not sarcastic. You know, I always say the universe has a funny sense of humor. It just goes to show how funny it can be sometimes. All right, Capricorn. No being stubborn. We're really not asking for 11 cards. Let's go, Capricorn. Let's go. Let's go, Capricorn. Let's go. Now, the universe is being stubborn. It's like, I gave you cards. No. You gave me a giggle. I'm going to throw the cards at the universe in a minute. Right. Let's play a game. These are the cards that keep coming out. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to shuffle with just this half of the deck, because this half is nice. Well, that half doesn't apparently want to talk to me. So we're going to take it from this half, which is a lot harder to shuffle when there's only like 11 cards. All right, Capricorn. I'm not reading 11 cards for a 1 star sign. 3 is the maximum. Because now it's just being funny. But you have avoided. Capricorns, we do that well, don't we? Avoid. Is that just me? Or is that all Capricorns? I think that's all Capricorns. You do not understand the word no, because we can't say it. Somebody asks, hey, can you? Yeah, I can do that. To make your life easier. Sure, I can do that. It's the joy of being Capricorn, right? Card, please. Card, please. Okay, fine. I'll take 2 cards. 2 cards is less than 11. Universe has a funny sense of humor. Honoring my inner light. The times when I let my brightness dim are over. I finally honor my inner light. This is not the card that made me roll my eyes, by the way. This card is adorable. The card that made me roll my eyes. I couldn't do this last week because I had a mental breakdown. But I did pull a card from this deck and I posted it on my Facebook. A new day, a new start. It is okay to fail. Every day is a new start and I will treat myself graciously. This is the card that came out last week. Capricorns. Every day is a new day. And every day is a new opportunity to honor your inner light and honor your power and your ability and what you have to offer and what you want to do and who you truly are. It's okay to have to take steps backwards or to pause or to feel like you have failed. Because at the end of the day, and I say this, and I have said this to numerous people, and I say this to all my friends when I'm acting as their little cheerleader, you know what? You don't actually fail at anything until the day where you don't try again. So until you stop trying, you haven't actually failed at anything. You've just hit a hurdle. So do you stop at the hurdle or do you find another way to get over it? Do you take a run back and run a little bit faster and jump a little bit higher? Guess what? Your inner light is that little spark of energy that is going to push you forward. This is the thing that tells you to keep trying and to move forward and to do again. Your inner light is the little voice inside you going, we haven't failed. We've just stumbled. We can do it. We can move on. We can try again. Capricorns, we're going to try again. We're going to keep trying no matter how many times we fall down, no matter how many times we get knocked down, no matter how many people and opportunities trying to hold us down. Guess what? We have this ability to get back up. And each time we get back up a little bit stronger. Okay, we get back up with a little bit of a tougher shell. Not always the best thing. Okay, we are allowed to let that shell soften a little bit. We don't have to be as tough. Yes, we've stumbled. Yes, we've hit a hurdle. It doesn't mean we have to put up another wall to stop ourselves from getting hurt. We just have to try again. So you know what? When you stumble, when you hit a hurdle, when you feel like you can't go on, stop. Because at the end of the day, when you feel like you can't do it, when you feel like you are mentally, physically, and emotionally fighting yourself, have a break. Stop. Find joy in something and let yourself heal. Then try again at a later date when you are ready to do it. We are not going to rush through this. This is going to be a lifelong thing where we stumble, we fall, we get back up. It's how we get back up and how quickly we get back up and how much, with what determination we get back up. And it's how much we are willing to let this inner light be shown. Because each time we stumble and fall, we are so tempted to hide this light away and to push it deeper and deeper and deeper down to protect it. And all it wants to do is come out and be seen and be heard. Because this inner light knows that we have the power to change the world. It also knows that the universe is making sure that when we do change the world, we change it when we're ready. And every time we stumble and we fall and we make a mistake, it's the universe going, lesson, inner light's getting bigger. Stop trying to push it down. Inner light's getting bigger, and it's eventually going to get so big inside of you that you can't contain it. It's a new day. You just have to learn, we just have to learn to let our inner lights shine and to not let setbacks or bad days keep us down. What did I do? I don't know what I did. I put a card where I shouldn't have put a card for everybody. Because the last 4 or 5 star signs have been, what do we all need to know today? Please don't throw half the deck at me. It's going to say, you all need to know everything. Just all the cards come out. Okay, I caught okay, I'm willing to accept. I'm willing to accept 3 cards for everybody. Because they actually did all come out in one little bundle. And 2 of them we've seen. So let's start with the 2 we've seen. Visualizing my wildest dreams. I know the power of my thoughts, and visualizing them will lead me to live the life of my wildest dreams. Manifesting. Quietening my ego. My ego is no longer taking control of my life. Rather, I allow my higher self to guide me. My thoughts are powerful. As I am aware of the power of my thoughts, I am able to create my dream life. So here's the thing, everybody. We're manifesting. We are turning thoughts into realities, and we are not letting the negative voice control what we turn into reality. This voice, the negative one that tells us we can't, we shouldn't, we won't, we don't, this one is being quietened. We're not listening to it. We are letting our own desires, our true dreams, be the things that we are manifesting. We are manifesting the things that are going to bring us joy and bring us abundance and bring us success and bring us fulfillment. This is the version of ourselves that we are manifesting. This is the version of ourselves that we are accepting and putting out into the universe. We are learning to listen to ourselves and to our instincts and into our intuition, and we are not. We're making the choice not to listen to the negative voice. There is going to be no more negativity. Say it with me. We are manifesting good things, true things, intuition-y things, instincts, and we are letting the negative voices and the bad things leave. Sorry, there's a door. Negative thought, there's a door. Negative emotion that does not serve me, that is only there to make me feel guilty, make me feel bad, make me feel like I am a wrong person, there's the door. Don't let it hit you on the butt as you walk out. That voice inside your head that says you can't do that, you shouldn't do that, you don't deserve to do that, you don't deserve to get that, there's the door. Enjoy. You can go find somewhere else to live because you do not get to have residence in my being anymore. The only thing that I am putting out into the universe is good, positive energy. And guess what? It's going to start coming back. And I'm going to work my behind off to get to where I want to be, to where I need to be. And when I get there, I'm going to be proud of me. But guess what? With each step I take, and each action I take towards my goal and towards my dream, I'm proud of me for every single step. Be proud of yourself for every step you take, for every action you take, for every thought you make, for everything that you put into the universe. Be proud of it. Be proud of you. Okay. That was a lot. Shall we breathe? I feel like I haven't breathed yet. All right, put these down here. And then I'm going to search the room in case a card has fallen once I turn off this. But first we're going to take 3 deep breaths, okay? And I'm not going to look at you while I do it. All right, breath 1. Is it just me, or does anyone else find it really awkward when you're staring at somebody and they're taking deep breaths? Breath 2. And breath 3. Well done. We did a good job. All right, that is it for this week. I will see you next week. I am going to make the time to see you all next week. All right, bye.